Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Portland TRAILBLAZERS have heard the doubters. As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the San Antonio Spurs? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots are Vassell and Vassell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. Take a look at the Spurs. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they've got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
There's the pick. Fox against Holiday. Now, here's Fox. That shot off the mark. Outside, Avdia. Here's Klingon. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
Spurs passing it around. Pass to Wembanyama. And he gets it to go.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Now here is Holiday. Sharp on the wing. Vassell covering. Sharp the pass to Avdia. And on the clock. And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
For 3, Vassell.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Sharp. Back to Holiday. Good work defensively by Fox. Spurs trail by 4. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Sharp, the pass to Avdia. Hands it from downtown. Avdia's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Portland leading by 3. Sharp, the pass to Holiday. Sharp with the screen on Fox. Holiday surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, Vassell grabs the board.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Fox, no good.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pass to Sharp. Inside. The kick out to Holiday. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Castle up top. Defended by Sharp. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Wembanyama with the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Vassell against Avdia. Outside Holiday. Pass to Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Now, here's Vassell. No scoring in this one. Here's Wembanyama. And Klingon pulls it down. Trailblazers leading by 5. Right side, Avdia. Kamara finds Sharp. Klingon the screen for Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Kamara. There's the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. San Antonio's drawn 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Back to Vassell. Over Holiday. Vassell, no good. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Now Sharp. Avdia on the wing. A 3-ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 5. Fox passes to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside, Avdia. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. And then for the Trailblazers, Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Drew Holiday. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Klingon the screen for Grant. Pass to Klingon. Yep, it counts. Klingon's got 8.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Johnson outside. Here's Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Henderson to end the drought. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Sharp missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Yep, that one goes.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Grant sets a screen for Henderson. And he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Johnson surveying the floor. He gets that one.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Pass to Klingon. Off to Henderson. Grant outside. From past the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's all evened up. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So for the Trailblazers, Robert Williams is checked in for Donovan Clingan. Murray comes in for Avdia. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. Williams passes to Thybulle. Now Henderson. Williams a screen on Fox. Henderson dishes to Williams. Can't hit from in close.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Krejci's checked in. Now here's Henderson. Grant outside. Williams has a screen for Grant. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Krejci. 6 on the shot clock. Grant for 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Spurs leading by 3. Barnes passes to Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
And for Portland, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Back to Henderson. Williams a screen on Fox. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Cornell, and it's blocked. And here is Barnes. Henderson with it, now guarded by Fox. Fires the 3, hits the 3-point bomb. And now it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Krejci. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Here's Grant. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, he's mostly a 3-and-D guy, but Grant showing you he can also score in the paint.
Here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Krejci. Still yet to score. Williams has a screen for Grant. Pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Henderson against Fox. Plenty of space. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Fox has got 5 points so far.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. Fox is out there with Hunt. And it's Cornette in at the center. So that's who San Antonio starts the second one. To the paint, Williams. And finished off by Williams.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now, here's Fox. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. They grabbed their own miss. Second chance shot. Again, the Spurs. Good for two.
You're going old school on him, Johnson, with the mid-range, a rarity in today's NBA.
Pass to Sharp. Now, here's Grant. Over Barnes. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Sharp. Still scoreless. Pass to Grant. Here's Thibault. Takes the three. Rebound San Antonio. Cornette's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Outside, Fox. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the shot goes down. Fox has got 9.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. It's Henderson on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Henderson against Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Both free throws good from Henderson.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Vassell was screen on Henderson. Fox deciding where to go with it. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Henderson. To the inside. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Now here's Williams. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Avdia's checked in for the Trailblazers. Outside, Fox. Back to Castle. Avdia against Vassell. Here's Castle. Cornette kicks to Fox. Gets to the corner and buries it. Fox has got 11 points.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
Sharp sets the pick for Henderson. Good work defensively by Fox.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he's good on the three ball. Vassell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Avdia finds Grant. Here's the floater. It's deflected. Shoots the 3. Avdia can't hit. Spurs leading by 15. Here's Vassell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You watch Vassell.
He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornett. Klingon, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers trail by 16. Here's Sharp. Scoreless thus far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Sometimes the best option is to foul Klingon and take your chances sending him to the line.
2 shots.
And Klingon drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Vassell kicks to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Henderson. Pass to Wembanyama. Driving to the basket.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Outside, Avdia. Grant on the wing. A rebound by the Spurs.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now, here's Sean. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Henderson. Grant surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Good. Grant's got his second basket.
That's a tough combination of strength and balance there by Grant. He was able to fight through that contact and finish.
Now, here's Fox. 11 points in the game. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. On the wing, Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on Grant. Sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Now, here's Sean. Pass to Klingon. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And Klingon uses his size well and just bullies his way through the defense.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. San Antonio making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Drew Holiday in for Scoot Henderson.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Now, here's Vassell. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Grant. Abdi on the wing. Over Castle. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
Pass to Kamare. Now here's Grant. Covered by Vassell. Fires for 3. No good from Grant.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
takes a step back. Here's Vassell. Stolen by Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got 7 points.
The shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
So it's San Antonio now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Here's Wembanyama. Bucket is good.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. To the middle. Here's Klingon. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside Holiday. Ball stolen. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Avdia against Vassell. Avdia on the wing. Portland again, missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Trailblazers trail by 21. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Holiday. Goes up on the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Portland Trailblazers.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neill's School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, a.k.a. 12 points a game.
That's over a long time of years.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you... And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot.
Few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Down low. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Back to Sharp. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Wembanyama, a screen on Holiday. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. Here's Kamara. Holiday with the three. The long-distance three is buried. Holiday's got 10.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Vassell sends a screen for Fox. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox against Holiday. 6 to shoot. The three.
And an excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Champagny. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played, and that one is good.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Trailblazers trail by 16. Here's Sharp, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 12. Sharp. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Vassell. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's Portland now. Pass to Avdia. Now Klingon. Clock at 4. Here's Sharp. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here are the Spurs. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Vassell. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Klingon. 12 points for him. Sharp sets the pick for Holiday. Drills the three-pointer. Holiday's got 15 points.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Fox with it. He's got 11. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
Finds a Wembanyama. Any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Holiday. In the corner, Kamara with it. Lock at 6. Holiday finds Kamara. Vassell wide open. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Sharp. Now Klingon. Outside, Avdia. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Avdia. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Sharp following the bucket by the Spurs. Right side Holiday. Back to Sharp. Looking to end the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sharp's got 7 points for the quarter.
And after being shut out in the first half, he is starting to come to life.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good. Champagne.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Klingon. Now Sharp. This one for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Wembanyama down low. Klingon covering.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Klingon the screen for Sharp. Pass to Klingon. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now Fox. Here's Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Defended by Sharp.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Here's Klingon. Defended by Wembanyama. Pass to Sharp. Klingon with it. Wembanyama on him. Klingon shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Wembanyama, a screen on Sharp from outside the arc. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Avdia. Back to Holiday. They need this one. Vassell grabs the board. The Spurs shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Kamari's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Avdia. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint. getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Cornette. Johnson outside. Back to Cornette. And he banks in the layup. Cornette's got his second bucket of the night.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Outside, Avdia. Williams sets a screen for Avdia. And finished off by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Left side, Bryant. At the top of the key, Harper. Barnes against Grant. For 3. Knocked loose, and they'll get another chance. Here's Cornette. Pass to Johnson. Another shot. Rebound by Williams. Henderson outside. It's good. Henderson's got 6.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Here's Harper. Henderson pulls it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That shot off. Good D by Barnes. Johnson left side. Back to Barnes. Johnson finds Bryant. Barnes outside. They get the rebound. Cornette. Count it. Good. He has 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
And so it's San Antonio with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. They've got Keldon Johnson. Luke Cornette is out there with Harrison Barnes. And there's Harper, and it's Waters in at the 3. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Sharp, that's good.
And he is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
Henderson against Harper. Cornette passes to Johnson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Now, here's Thibault. Back to Henderson. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. No good with the layup. The Spurs shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Pass to Johnson. Right wing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Scoot Henderson.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
Olenek, he's checked in for San Antonio. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Sharp against Johnson. Thibault kicks to Henderson. Back to Thibault. And stolen by Barnes. To the paint, trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now, here's Thibault to the inside. Johnson down low, defended by Sharp, and a missed layup.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Fires the three. San Antonio with the rebound. Cornette's got 9 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Thibault. Here's Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
In his 1 year of college, Dylan Harper did a little bit of everything at a high level. It'll be interesting to see how that success translates to the NBA.
And that one falls for Harper. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Olynyk, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Avdia's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Harper drops them both.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Henderson left side. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Grant. Can they get it? No good. Good D by Barnes. Pass to McLaughlin. To the middle. Here's Cornette. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's Henderson on the wing. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The tray. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Harper. Down low, deflects the pass. Taken away by Williams. Here's Sharp. Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
Harper the pass to Johnson. To the middle, Williams with the steal. Grant dishes to Henderson. Grant sets a screen for Henderson. Pass to Avdia. Shot clock at 3. Wants to get it to Grant and does. And the shot goes in.
Well, Grant needed to get that shot off in a hurry, and he did just that. Barely enough time to beat the clock.
Harper kicks to Cornette. Here's McLaughlin. Stolen by Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Pass to Johnson. There's a screen. To the paint. Williams with the steal. Here's Grant. Good D by Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. The shot's good.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Henderson passes to Williams. Pass to Sharp. And here's Avdia. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot clock at 2. Pulls up on the wing. Avdia gets the bucket.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Outside Harper. Avdia against Johnson. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Here's McLaughlin. Inside. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Right side, Williams. Here's McLaughlin. Henderson defending. Harper against Grant. Pass to Barnes. From the arc. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here's Portland. Big stretch here going 10-2. Grant kicks to Henderson. Outside, Avdia. Barnes against Sharp. Shot on the wing. Kicks it out to Grant. Sharp against Barnes. A second chance effort. And it's Sharp missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And Portland has possession after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Henderson. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
McLaughlin, the pass to Harper. Johnson against Avdia. Releases. And it's Portland with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Grant. The shot will not fall. Good D by Barnes. Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. On the wing, Johnson. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%. Over in the corner, Williams. Harper against Sharp. Williams sends a screen for Sharp. Kicks it out to Grant. And the 3 off target.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Sharp against Harper. Pass to Cornette. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. McLaughlin, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now, here's Sharp. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way in. Sharp's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Pass to Cornette. Johnson outside. They set the pick from deep. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
And when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
Here's what San Antonio is going with right now. Plumlee is checked in for Luke Cornette. That's Bryant in for Jordan McLaughlin. Portland also making some changes. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Drew Holiday in for Henderson. Here's Plumlee, lays it up off the glass.
making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Now, here's Sharp. Here's Avdia. Off target from outside. And here is Johnson. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.